Hello guys and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play No More Heroes, The Heroes Paradise. So we could go ranking matches, but you know, this chair is just so comfy. You know, maybe I'll just sit here, just completely forget about it all, and just relax. Oh, you know what, to hell with that. If we do all these ranking matches, we get laid, son! Because that is the true goal of any true man. Or at least the goal of this sad otaku right here. But anyway, now that we've left our motel room, now that I've actually confirmed that this place is indeed called a hotel, before we go anywhere, looks like we got a visitor. Ooh, very fancy. Let's see what we got.
The next fight has been arranged. You don't have a lot of time, so I'll just tell you what you need to know. The 9th ranked assassin is currently Dr. Peace.
A doctor?
Actually, a detective. A dirty and unscrupulous detective with plenty of dark secrets about him. Illegal investigations, illicit sales, black marketing. He is your one-stop shop for marketing illegal goods. And on top of that, he is a trained assassin. He's been doing some work for the Mafia, and before you know it, he's up there ranked 9th on the list. To be frank, he's good. You won't stand a chance against him. You're as good as dead. What's it going to be, cowboy?
Put me in, coach.
Alright, please transfer 150,000 LB dollars.
What? 150,000 LBs?
Your entry fee, my overhead costs. Don't tell me that you were not expecting so many zeros on that price, or that I am ripping you off or some shit. We have an elite staff in the thousands. Personally, I think it's a bargain.
Okay, I gotcha. But you really think I got that kind of dough on me? What the hell am I supposed to do?
You are supposed to do your job. You've been hired to kill someone, so just do it and quit your whining. Plus, on-the-job training would be good for you. If you're interested, I can introduce you to an agent, an advertisement agency. But really, they're erasers. I'll tell you where it is later. I'm running late for my facial. Catch up later, okay?
What?
What the hell? You asked for a bunch of money for an entry fee, and then you kick me out of your goddamn limousine? Oh, this doing it thing better be worth it. But hey, you can now take on assassination missions from K Entertainment. Earn enough money to enter the next ranking battle. So this is the other big gameplay element of No More Heroes, and this is actually the thing that either will make the game or break the game for a lot of people. So in between ranking missions, you have to earn money in order to pay for the entry fee, and this money can be earned in a number of different ways through assassination missions and day-to-day jobs. So basically a bunch of mini-games plus fighting arenas. What's this? Members only? We only need high-ranking assassins. I'm number 10! That's pretty high ranking! If you don't have an introduction ticket, please leave now. Oh. Oh.
May you find your superpower?
Well, maybe we could get a few lower tier jobs, because apparently 10th ranked assassin in the world is not good enough in this town. So now we gotta go to the job center. You can take on part-time job missions from the job center. Earn enough money to enter the next ranking battle. You can call up your bike by pressing the square button. You can ride your bike by pressing the square button while near the bike. The R2 button is the bike's accelerator. Press the X button while in motion to activate the booster. The L2 button is the bike's brake. You can dismount from the bike by pressing the square button. You can toggle the minimap display by pressing the L1 button. You can view an enlarged map by holding the L1 button. So here we go! Another little design element that's actually kind of cool, but it's kind of cool at first, but it sort of slowly derails into nothing, is the fact that you also have an open world map that you can explore. But in all honesty, this map doesn't really serve much except for one detail, which will be once again disclosed at a later date. But for now, let's call up our bike. Yo, Bishop, the video store dude.
Friends, but shit like this won't fly.
Thanks, man. Ah, Bishop, you're like that sap of a friend who always does favors for people. But anyway, let's see where we have to go. Mainly down south. So, in the Wii version of the game, the frame rate was quite varied when going through, like, and boosting through these areas, but it's actually pretty okay now. The other thing that was actually kind of sad, that's kind of sad to admit, is that I had so much trouble trying to figure out how to get off the bike the first time playing that game. And I believe it was with the Z button, of all buttons. But anyway, job center's right over here, so if we just make our way over and crash our bike apparently! Jesus, man, look where you're going! Freaking jerk! Apparently this game revolves around the opposite mentality of GTA, where you are the person who is uninvincible and you have to watch out. But anyway, one thing you may have noticed is that I actually started doing episode ending quotes now, and also starting episodes off with an actual greeting. That's actually something I've been wanting to try out. I've actually been wanting to try and make this a little bit more... I don't know, I don't think professional's the right word to use. I just wanted to make it a bit more, you know, hey guys and goodbye guys, and friendlier. I guess friendlier is the way to put it. And Jesus, man, you're running a dump. Sorry to tell you. Why you here, Third Raider? This is a place where Third Raiders get together. So you're a member. Well, I'll teach you some good stuff. All First Raiders in the world were once Third Raiders. So Third Rate class is the first step to the ladder to First Class. Your life will change if you work here. I'll tell you one more thing. How do Third Raiders become First Raiders? That's easy. Get to Second Raider? They worked their damn butts off till they were puking blood. Ew. And work some more. You want to be a First Raider? If so, just work hard. You chalk up jobs to survive this town? I'll hook you up with some more work if you do the job well. The job has been posted on the bulletin board. Well, I guess that's one way to advertise your job agency. But hey, looks like we only got one job for now, so we got coconut collector. Collect the coconuts, perform a rolling soba to get the palm tree to make the coconuts fall. Workplace juice stand. And we get 2,000 LB dollars for each delivery. Seems like pretty good pay to me, so let's sign up. So going a little bit into it, another change that was actually made to this game, and this will actually be a little bit easier for some people to work around now, is that the reason why the jobs were so annoying to people is the fact that if you failed a job, and yes game, I do realize that stuff on the map is important, thank you for telling me, but one of the things that people found really annoying about the jobs is, in the Wii version of the game, if you failed a job, then you would have to go back to the job center in order to retry. And that was annoying. But hey, in the PS3 version, they kind of fixed that. So now if you fail a job, or and this also counts for assassination missions, you can actually retry from the spot. And also, once you do a job, you can teleport straight to the job location in order to save some time. So that's a very nice upgrade. And hey, didn't I see you in the job center? The unspoken rules of Center Destroy are okay. But the coconuts of Center Destroy are more my thing. Coconuts from these parts fetch a high price. This town is built on coconuts. Coconuts are worth more than human life! Well, apparently so, because I can take down hundreds and hundreds of dudes and no one will batter an eye. But when you get to the coconuts, don't mess with that shit, apparently. Gather coconuts and give them to the storekeeper. Use combo attacks on the palm trees to make the coconuts fall. When carrying the coconuts, rapidly press the X button to walk quickly. Alright, seems simple enough.
2.
I'm going to collect the hell out of these coconuts. Okay, so the other thing I should probably make very clear is that the way that I'm going to do these jobs, and oh god, Jesus, really? Fucking coconuts. Ah, man. So the way that I'm going to show off these jobs is I'm only going to show them once. and apparently the table said that's the way. I'm only going to show them once, and then after that I'm going to do them on my own whenever I need some spare money. So I will be showing each job once. For the assassination missions, I will try to complete them on screen, but obviously if they take too many times, then I will complete them off screen. But that's basically the way I'm going to do these mini games. I'm going to show them off one time, and then I'm going to do them all off screen. So I think that's a pretty fair way to do it. So anyway, get these coconuts rapidly. Tap it button. Oh man, this is a workout on your thumbs. But hey, it's all worth it for the money, right? Let's see. One strategy I always like to do when doing these missions, and oh my god, I'm getting unlucky with these coconut placements. One strategy that I like to do with these missions is I always change sides and keep on going to the closest one from each side in order to save some time. And I actually got 2 coconuts from that tree, so I should be able to go over there straight away and collect that coconut. Here we go. Got a minute and 30 seconds left, and I got 4 coconuts. That's not too bad, but it's not great either. One thing that you can also do is, if you want to see if a tree has coconuts without actually checking, is if you look up, you will be able to see the coconuts on the tree themselves, which is quite a helpful tip. So if you want to plan your route in advance and really be that prepared, then you can. But honestly, I say just do it at this point, because you don't have a second to spare. Come on, Travis, let's do this. I am the coconut master. If we can't carry these melons, how could we ever hope to carry her melons when we get there?
It's easy.
God damn it, I'm so sorry. Oh man. But it's truly, truly, truly in a man's best interest and his basic instinct to want to have that sexual drive. Anyway, let's see, we got a coconut right here, and I actually ignored my tip completely of switching sides whenever I get the chance, and that's probably going to cause my downfall. And I believe you can only carry 1 coconut at a time. I don't believe you can carry more than 1. Okay, I got 15 seconds. Can I get one from this side very quickly? I don't think I can. Oh, maybe! I believe I can. I believe I can! No, I can't. There's not enough time. No! I can make it! Come on! Ah! Damn it. Alright, let's see how I did. Got 8 coconuts, $16,000, and gold medal! And some frame rate drops, apparently. But hey, I guess I did okay. Hey you, fur raider, I've got another job for you. Something a little shadier, perhaps, but work all the same. I'll send an introduction ticket on my associate. The road to becoming a first raider is long and hard. Get your ass in gear! Hey, looks like we got some assassination missions available. And a brand new free fight load mission can be selected now. Free fight fights are a little bit different, but I'll get into that eventually. They're not actually my favourite thing, but I'll get to that explanation when I get to that.
Travis,
And that was a pretty bad
welcome.
sentence. Anyway, Travis, welcome. Here is list of jobs you can do on your next rank. So we got Assassination Gate 1 and 2. Let's see, Pizza Butt. Chain restaurant Pizza Butt plans to open up in Center Destroyed. To crush their plans, kill Pizza Butt's CEO. Jesus Christ, these pizza associations don't mess around. Like seriously, could you imagine if Domino's and Papa John's had turf wars over pizza? that'd be quite a sight to behold. Only in Center Destroy. Search for the target point. Check the target point on the map. So, as with assassination missions, and my bike's right there, so I don't know why I was trying to call it. you have to drive to them as well as the jobs. But like I said, once you complete them once, you can teleport to the location over and over again. Although, I believe that's just for jobs. I'm not sure if it works for assassination missions. But anywho, so I actually wanted to talk a little bit why I wanted to do this game, and it's actually because after such a long LP like Yakuza, and with the many planned LPs that I have, which are all super long games, so hint hint right there, but I wanted to put a slightly shorter game in between in order to fill the gaps a little bit, and this is also one of my favorite character action games, or hack and slash I guess you could technically call it. So I just thought it would be a nice thing to break up the pace a little bit, something less serious with less of a serious story behind it, and I hope you guys agree with me that this is a pretty underappreciated game, I feel. I mean, it got pretty good reception when it came out, and I think it did okay in sales, but I still think it's a little bit of an underdog in the video game market, so who knows, maybe you'll give it a chance.
3, 2.
But anyway, enough of rambling, we've got an entire army to deal with, so let's go! And we actually have a time limit with this as well, so let's not waste any time! And take these guys down! Oh god, that was a good slash. Okay. Actually, I'm trying to down these people. There we go, there we go. Very, very nice. I actually don't know if I still have my stock available from Death Metal, but let's see if I do. Okay, looks like I don't. Ah, that's a shame. I was kind of hoping I would still have it, because I never ended up using it, but I guess not. There we go. Now, one thing that I'm actually getting the use of, the hang of, which, is actually something they never talk about, but when you go to Deathblow mode, let's see if I can show. Okay, this isn't the best place to show it off, so I might have to wait till the next mission. But basically, when you go to Deathblow mode, you may notice that oh god, kill him quickly. You may notice when I go into Deathblow mode that I start glowing sometimes when I do the Deathblow attack. That's actually a mechanic that they don't teach in game. If you go to Deathblow mode and as you're doing the slash, you whittle the control stick in a bunch of different directions, and I only got bronze for that. Are you serious? Oh, whatever. Money still pays. God, I'm interrupting myself again. But yeah, if you go to Deathblow mode and then you wiggle the control stick after you select the direction that it shows, Travis will start to glow, and his Deathblow attack actually becomes more powerful. This is actually true to the second game as well. So that's actually a useful tip to keep in mind, because not only does it do more damage to the actual enemy that you're Deathblowing, but it also does more damage and more potential damage to surrounding enemies. So that's a pretty good thing to keep in mind. I'll try and show it off when I get the chance. But anyway, you have enough money for the entrance fee for the next ranking battle. Make the payment at an ATM. You know, I could do that, but it's always healthy to have some cash on hand, so I believe before we do that, I'm going to do the other assassination mission that was available to us, just to have a little bit of extra money on our table. So let's see, if we just bring up our map, and this is actually a quite nice map. I believe this is also in the Wii version, so it's not just exclusive to the PS3 version. But I can't remember what button it is to bring it up, so I'm pretty sure the game will explain if you're playing along, or happen to be playing along. Anyway, if we make our way... And that is why you don't try to text or look at something while you're driving, kids! Because that could end really badly on the road. Anyway. Let's see, we got the gas station right there. Just keeping notes of some landmarks, and if we make our way over here... Here we go. Ranking. Oh, go, go, oh. Okay, that was interesting. Let's just make our way over here and park up sensibly. Yeah, I'm sure this is sensible somewhere. Let's just go in before anything else starts to freak out.
Travis, welcome.
Okay, I would like the second assassination, please. Snake Hall. Kill until you die. Mission ends when your life runs out. Interesting. May I find the true path.
May you find your
May I
path?
indeed. Search for the target points. Yeah, one thing I'm hoping that they don't... I was actually kind of hoping that they wouldn't have to tell me every time, but, video game tropes, I guess. And I believe, I'm trying to remember how to jump with the bike, because you can actually jump. Do I, what's actually the jump button? I could have sworn that this game, that the, thing had a jump button. Well, there's the drift, so that's always useful to know. But I'm still convinced that there is a jump button in this game. Or at least a jump button for the bike, because Travis can't jump for some reason. But I'm having trouble finding it. I guess I'll have to do some experimenting off camera. Anyway. Seriously? Same place as the last? God, the owner of this parking lot must not like visitors. Hey guys, I'm back again. Shabam.
3,
Okay, let's see if I can do a good example of that death blow thing I was talking about before. Because examples are better than words. Well, at least in a game with like character action elements and stuff. So, if you look right here, as you can see, as I did the death blow, I didn't wiggle any control sticks. But if I do it right here, I start glowing, and I do more damage. So yeah, that's pretty cool. So now that I showed that example off, let's see if I can take these guys down. I'm doing pretty good so far. And these guys are, oh god, they're swarming me. They're swarming me. And I wasn't even aiming at you, buddy. Jesus. Whoa, 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 guys, I'm not even aiming at you, but if you really want to die that much, Jesus, I just took out all of you. And that's R2. I keep on forgetting that R2 and square to do stuff. I keep on thinking it's L2 and square. There we go, yeah! There we go, kill all of you. And I believe that's most of them. Although it is... Oh wow, that was actually most of them. Jesus, that was all of them in fact. So then, how did I do that time? Yeah, gold medal. I thought so. Very, very nice. Well, with that, we've done all of the jobs available to us, so how about we make our way to the ATM before we end off this episode and pay our ranking fee to get ready to fight Dr. Peace. So here we go, the ATM. Guess we'll just put this fat wad of cash in here somehow and also clip through my bike, apparently. Jesus. Did I mention this game had a smallish budget? Anyway. You have paid the stipulated entry fee. Return to the motel. Well, that's right over there, so I might as well. You don't actually have to use the bike, but it's always it's always recommended. And I believe there's a way to run as Travis, even though I'm trying every button, but apparently not. Apparently I'm a liar. Thanks for making me look like a liar, game. I could have sworn that was a button that could make you run. And whoops, that was the button to call my bike. Which I apparently couldn't call because I was on the stairwell.
Hey Travis, the next fight has been prepared. Destroy Stadium. Dr. Peace is waiting for you. Hop to it.
Sheesh, that was pretty straightforward. Well, guess there's not much to do, so I'll just make my way outside. The entrance ranking Battle 9 is now open. Well, I'm already on it, game, so don't you worry. And it kept my bike in the same place, really. You know what? No, I'm too lazy to go get my bike. Bishop, get my bike for me. And apparently also bring my bike from the opposite direction of where it was located. Not sure how you did that, Bishop, but that was pretty impressive. But anyway, let's go on and make our way towards Destroy Stadium to fight Dr. Peace. And that's actually one thing I wanted to talk about, and that's the way this game handles its bosses. Which I freaking love. I love the way this game handles its bosses. Mainly the way that it introduces them, and the way that you fight them, and it's the main strong point of this game, and it's the reason why I love it so much. Because when it comes to games, the one thing that I super look forward to every time are the boss battles. And this game sort of does it in a Metal Gear sort of way, where it introduces them quickly, gives you a very, very quick backstory, but effective backstory, and I think that's the important part. Like, it takes the idea of a character that just looks and acts cool and tough, and then you have to fight them immediately, which, when it's done well, it's done well. Like, how many times have you just seen an enemy or something and you just immediately think, that's a cool guy, I want to fight that guy. That's basically how this game handles its mentality with bosses, and it's one of the main selling points for me personally. I'm also hoping it'll be the selling points for a lot of people. But anyway, here we are at the ranking place. So I think I'll save Dr. Peace for the next episode. So join me next time as we fight our way to the 9th ranked assassin and hopefully secure our place on the way to the top. See you guys next episode.